Again, looking at the question, solve that equation, fifth degree polynomial, generally speaking, very difficult. I'm going to look at the coefficients. I immediately notice a good deal of symmetry. And a good rational root there would be plus or minus 1. 1 would not cut it, though. But minus 1 will. Let's write that down. X equals minus 1. Let's write that down. What are you going to get? Minus 5, minus 56, minus 131, plus 131, plus 56, plus 5. Well, disappears, it gives me 0. So now what do I know? I know there's a root, which is x minus 1, which means there's a factor of x plus 1. My recommendation is to divide into this. I'm not going to go through the division, but what I claim over here, if you do that, you'll get this over here. All right? And of course, looking at that, the possible rational roots there, well, it's even, it's symmetric. I'm going to do the same trick I did before, which is divide through by x squared. Let's put that down for you. What are you going to get? Again, I'm dividing by x squared. The understanding is x is not equal to 0, so it's completely legitimate to do that. What do you get over there? 5x squared minus 61x plus 192. Let's see, minus 61 over x plus 5 over x squared. All right? I'm kind of looking at that, and I'm going to do the same thing I did before. And I'm going to make a substitution. And did I make a mistake somewhere? Let me take a look at it. Let me write this over here. 5x squared plus 5 over x squared minus 61x plus 1 over x plus 192 equals 0. Again, I'm using the same trick I used last time. And what am I going to say? Y is equal to x plus 1 over x. And then I'm going to square both sides. Really easy to do, by the way. What do you get? You get x squared plus 1 over x squared. You know what I got to do over here? I forgot to do it. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to factor the 5 out. I forgot to do that. All right, let's go back to our squaring operation, and I give you plus 2. So y squared minus 2 is equal to x squared plus 1 over x squared. We're going to pop it in, and I'm hoping to get something like a really simple equation over here. What are you going to get? 5 y squared minus 2 minus 61y plus 192 equals 0. You're going to get 5y squared minus 61y. That's minus 10, and 192 is 182. Yes, I know it's difficult to factor that. I'm still going to give it a try. If it's going to work using my fingers. And let's take a look at that 182. 182, right? To a 91. I'm going to say 7. That goes in 13 times. There's not much choice in this, is there? You could also do 13 and 14. I could do 182 and 1, 2, but that's just ridiculous. I think this one's the most likely. Let's take a look at that. 7, 26. And again, I want to generate this. 26 times 7 is 182. That's for sure. And 5y times y is 5y squared. That's for sure. 5 times 7 is 35. 35. I'm sorry, this is 61 here. Sorry about that. I was going to say I'll never get a 6 with that. Let's see, 35. And yeah, that looks perfect. Minus, minus. So what's y going to be equal to? 7. Or y would be equal to 26/5. Right? Factoring provided some challenge here. So someone says, what are you going to do now? I don't want y, I want x. So I got to do the work. What's work going to be? 7. Remember what y is. It's x plus 1 over x. Multiply both sides by x. And what do you get? X squared minus 7x plus 1 equals 0. X quadratic formula. I'm not going to factor that. And you're going to get 2, 7, plus or minus 49, minus 4, x equals 7, plus or minus 49 minus 4 is 45. That'd be 9 times 5, so 3 root 5s. Okay, I want to point out that answer is listed to you right here. Let's do the other one. The other one was 26/5 now. That's x plus 1 over x. I can multiply both sides by 5x. 26x, 5x squared, and you're going to get 5 here. Let's see if we can solve that equation. And it looks like 5x squared minus 26x plus 5 is 0. Looks like it may be factorable. Not sure about that, but I'll try. And that does work. What do you get over here? 1/5. And you get 5. By the way, they're reciprocals of one another. And these are also reciprocals of one another. All right? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get my eraser out. What I'm saying is that there's two answers here. They're reciprocals of each other. All right? Let's see if we got the results, though. And if you think back, I know it's a long problem. I'm not saying it's not. Remember I said x equals minus 1 was my first root. And the reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1. We got 1/5 and 5, and they're reciprocals of one another. And we got these two answers over here, and they're each reciprocals of one another. And we're done. Thank you.